Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Monday, July 21st, 2025. Guys, it's a new week filled with new opportunities, right? We're not here to win every single trade, guys. We're here to make sure we're staying patient, we're staying disciplined, we're executing the best of our abilities, and we're going to just keep taking every valid setup until let the probabilities play out long term. So let's see what trades we take. All right, guys, possible long setup here. We're a couple ticks away from getting filled here. All right, there you guys have it. Quick explanation here. As you guys know, price is a little bit kind of just pushing higher and higher and higher. But here we had a setup, gave a change of state delivery right here. Boom, 2 minute, nice decent sized gap. Pulled back into it. Boom, we are in it now, and just expecting a continuation higher. Guys, the price has just been going up higher and higher, and this is not. I don't have the highest conviction in on this trade, but again, guys, I do not control the outcome. All I can control is the process and making sure I execute my valid setups that present themselves every single time. So this is a valid setup, and that is the reason why I'm in it. I don't control the outcome. I just control the process. So we're going to stick around and see how it all plays out, and we're going to make sure we continue to execute to the best of our ability. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts. Here, this is NQ. NQ looks like it might have not tapped into my level, right? But if you guys see here, the take profit was 43,422 and a quarter on NQ. Price came all the way up to 425, and which is 3 points above where my take profit was, and took me out for a full plus 2R target. Guys, I wasn't very confident in this trade, but again, accepting the randomness in trading, accepting the random probabilities and the random outcomes, I still had to jump in on the trade because it was part of my plan, part of my setup, part of my strategy, and just got to let it play out, guys. Again, this is why I keep mentioning, I don't know where the market's going. I don't know if you know where the market's going. Doubtful. No one knows where the market's going, right? But you just got to make sure you take your valid setups that present themselves. Win or loss, regardless of outcome, it does not matter. All you can focus on is the process, guys. So full plus 2R. We're going to wait around and see here what else we can get. We still got an hour before lunchtime, so we'll be waiting around. All right, guys, here we are about to enter in on this long. Order filled there. Might be a quick one, guys. Here, as you guys can see, is a valid setup overall. Change the state delivery to the buy side. Boom. Nice, decent sized gap here. As you guys see, all the requirements for the setup. Again, guys, we don't control the outcome. All I control was the process, making sure I get in on the trade, jump in once it's valid, and it is valid. So that's all we can do, right? So now we're just gonna wait it out, see how it all plays out, and I'll update you guys here in a bit. All right, guys, here we are on the charts. Currently, if you guys see up here, 8:33 at the time right now. This is my lunchtime window. No trades from here on out until 10 o'clock. So we're just going to stay in this trade. We're already in this trade. So as you guys know, I don't like to enter trades during lunchtime, but I do let my trades play out. So we're just going to wait here and see how this one plays out. I'll update you guys here in a little bit. Currently working in our favor. Nothing too crazy, though. Still kind of just range bound. If we come up here, potentially make a new high, that would be perfect. Or if we get stopped out, again, guys, we don't control the outcome. We do control the process. So I'll be back and I'll update you guys here in a bit. All right, guys, pretty close to getting bingo. There you go. You guys have it. Stopped out there. Full -1R loser. It is what it is. Price attempted to move up, kind of just chopped around here for a little bit. And ultimately, right now, I got some selling pressure for some reason and sold off, right? Don't control that. Currently 9 o'clock. We'll be back after 10, after lunchtime, and we'll see what else we can do. I'll be back. All right, guys, just got the order filled there. Let me adjust my stop loss. Pretty tight stop loss again, guys. Pretty tight ranges here that we're dealing with. So here you guys see, came back after lunch, created this, change the state delivery, bullish side, boom. Nice, decent sized gap, boom. Waited for price to pull back into this gap here, boom. We're in. Again, guys, don't control the outcome, control the process and all that. And that's about it. So now we are in on this trade. I'll let you guys know how it plays out in a little bit, all right? All right, guys, so we are here. Just wanted to do a mid-trade review. Currently 11:23, been in this trade for over an hour, got in at 10:10, an hour and 13 minutes so far. This is the tightest range, if you guys see here, from high to bottom after the 10 a.m. candle closed in a 22-point range. So, guys, there's not much in terms of moving or a bunch of volume or anything going on. It's been like this for the last couple of days, summer trading, I guess. But every PM session's kind of been slow. You guys know I don't move my stop loss. I don't take profits early. I don't exit prematurely. I wait until either my stop loss is triggered or my take profit is hit. So we're just going to keep waiting along here. Again, I have no issue waiting all day as long as the trade keeps me in, I'm going to stay in, right? So I'll be back and I'll update you guys here in a little bit. All right, guys, here we are, 11:49. Price attempted to move up, struggled a little bit, and then as you guys see here, price sold off. Took me out for a full -1R loser on the trade. Back to break even on the day. We're gonna continue to look for more setups if we can get any, and we'll be patient, guys. Keep playing the probabilities. We don't control the outcome of any single trade. All we control is the process. So we're gonna wait, see if we can find any setups, and we're gonna make sure we execute properly. So I'll be back. All right, guys, we are back on the charts. Here we are taking a short setup. Wasn't able to record the entry, but I'll let you guys know. Here you guys see change state deliveries, continuation trade, boom. Small little gap right there. Again, guys, I do not control the size of the gaps. I do not have a bias towards it. I don't have a special way that I feel. I just have to jump in on the trade, let the probabilities play out. It is a valid setup, continuation setup, and we are in it. We're going to take it, and whatever happens from here, that's what's going to happen, right? Stop loss is set, take profit is set. Alert for 12:45 is set, just in case we're still in it during close to market on closing balance, and we're just going to let it all play out, right? So I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll update you guys here shortly. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts after the trade. Entered here around 12:18, currently 12:45, as you guys know. Moved my stop loss to break even, 12:45, 5 minutes before market on closing balance. Price is currently going in my direction, about +1R right now, close to it. But again, guys, stop loss has been moved. No risk on this trade anymore. Hopefully price decides to just sell off to continue to my target. That'd be great. But if not, we're taking the risk off, and we'll see how it all plays out. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, and I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts. 111. Usually I close out the trade around close to 110 if I'm still in it and if I haven't been stopped out. So it took off the trade. It was about for +1R. Here you guys can see pretty close to getting taken out for the full +2R target. We were about 4 points away, and then price just started going against me. So it is what it is, unfortunate, but we still ended up the day pretty decent. So if you guys see here, +2 or +1R, $200. I'll show you guys the trades we took. Finished off the day with 4 trades, 1 winner, 1 partial winner, and 2 losers. So here you guys can see +$200 is +1R, decent day. Decent day to start the week. Here you guys can see all the executions on the setups too and all the trades. My fun and future, so you guys see +1R. Had a trade copy issues with those, didn't take me out. And Tradeify, 4 accounts, +1R, decent, decent there. So overall, pretty decent day. Yeah, we started off on the day +2R, but again, all the back testing says just continue to take the trades and continue to take valid setups regardless of what the outcomes are, and that's what we continue to do. A lot of my days during the back testing where I did have the large winners were about +4R, +5R, +6R. There was a day that was +10R. I would have never been able to get those days in the data if I don't continue to take the setups and continue to take the trades. So I understand how people say, okay, one and done for it, but no, unfortunately, that's not how my strategy works. That's not how I work, and we're going to continue to take these trades, keep letting the probabilities play out long term, and let's hopefully keep growing these accounts. So finished off the day with 4 trades, not too bad. Followed my rules. I was patient, disciplined. That's all you can really ask for, regardless of the outcome of the trade. We followed the process. We followed our rules. We were disciplined, and that's all you can ask for, right? So appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.